Scalp trading by far is one of the most lucrative trading strategies in this world. It also demands split-second decisions, lightning fast execution, and the ability to capitalize on minuscule market movements. While this may seem impossible and not for you, the reward certainly outweighs the task of learning this new strategy because it's way easier than it seems, and I'm going to be here guiding you through each and every single step so you can learn how to scalp trade properly. So let's begin by what is scalp trading. First off, scalp trading is a fast-paced trading strategy where the goal is to make the most amount of money with the least amount of risk and the least amount of time. You can enter and exit a trade in literally seconds and maybe even a couple minutes. Today, for example, I literally made 20% in less than 10 seconds. And unlike swing trading, scalp trading requires rapid fire executions. And also, before you think you need a super large position size for scalp trading, let's say you had $1,000. Today, for example, when I made 20%, you would have made $200 in literally 10 seconds. So welcome to scalp trading. So now, to excel at scalp trading, you obviously are going to need a strategy. Now, here are some key components of my strategy. The first thing is going to be timing. Now, timing is everything with this strategy. You could literally miss a move by going to the bathroom for 20 seconds. You also need to identify optimal entry and exit points within seconds. This is where time and sales comes in. And this isn't going to be a time and sales lesson. I actually already made that on YouTube. You guys can check it out above. Now, the second thing is going to be liquidity. You need to enter and exit these trades as quick as possible. Now, for the way that I trade, I find the most liquid contracts right at the money to ensure that I don't get any slippage. Now, the reason why I try to minimize slippage is because let's say I enter and I'm down around 1 to 2%, which usually does happen at first. If you pick the wrong contracts, you could be down anywhere from 5 to 10% as soon as you enter. So picking the most liquid contracts at the money is crucial. Now, the third thing is embracing shorter time frames. Now, you might be scared of the 1 minute chart that I use all the time on my execution screen, but it's actually the opposite of what you think. I want to know real time, number one, through the time and sales because I know the order is in seconds, but I also want to see minute by minute the candle structures of the stock that I'm trading. I'm getting more information with the same exact chart that you could be using on a 5-minute chart, 10-minute chart, 15-minute chart. When I'm using the 1-minute chart, we're looking at the same exact stock, but I'm getting more information minute by minute than you are. Now, the fourth thing is risk management. Now, scalp trading can be super profitable, but could also be your worst nightmare. Scalp trading, you know when you're wrong almost immediately, and a lot of people think that they're not going to be wrong, so they start holding past their stop loss. That's where this can go wrong. You can make a lot of money scalp trading, but like I said, if you let your emotions win, you could also lose a lot of money. Now, this leads me to my last point is discipline. Scalp trading demands so much discipline and focus from you as a trader that it not only impacts your trading, but it also impacts other factors outside of trading. If you're more disciplined with scalp trading, you're going to be more disciplined in everything else in your life. You just got to avoid making emotional decisions and stick to your predetermined trading plan. You have to be prepared to cut these losses quickly and let these winners run a bit. Now, doing all of these things will help you have an edge over everyone else in the market and help you consistently have long-term gains. Now, with any trading strategy, they all have their pros, but they all have their cons. So today, I want to go over the cons of scalp trading so you can see if this is the right fit for you. Now, the first pro is quick gains. You're literally done in a couple minutes to a couple seconds. You're making 20% in 20 seconds. It's all great. Also, the adaptability of our strategy is so high. Every market condition, bear market, bull market, I've been in all of it. It works in every single market condition. Now, I've been talking about the pros this entire video. Let's talk about the cons. The first con is probably the high stress at first. I mean, this is looking stressful when I'm in a trade, out of trade in literally a couple seconds. Oh, you have to enter super quickly. You have to exit super quickly. You probably think it's super high stress. And it is at first because you have no clue what you're doing. But me, 5, 6, 7 years into this, it's literally like walking. All I do is click the button to enter, click the button to exit. A lot of people, their heart rate starts bumping, everything like that. They're starting to sweat. They're starting to get nervous. But in reality, it's really not like that at all after like the first couple months of you actually learning this, because now you're super confident in your plan and your strategy, and it's not as fast as you think it was when you first started because you get used to it. But a lot of people give up before they get to that point. They stay in that high stress area. They start to sweat. They start to have their heart rate bumping and they give up. So also, a lot of people think this is way too fast to enter and exit and they think it's impossible. But you guys got to remember, if I could do this, so can you. And at first, it's super hard to enter and exit quickly, but once you get the hang of it, it's like this isn't even quick enough. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and take it from me, this was super fast when I first got started, and now it's like I wish it could be faster. And it it doesn't even seem that fast at all once you start to get a hang of it. But you just gotta stick with it and realize why others are scalp trading as well.